on right now. I'm trying to remember on where I got them. They were from a Riolu, like way early in the story. I just wore them because the stats were good, but I was surprised that they're still like a thing. Give away the treasure. Wealth is but dust slipping through my fingers. The Lich takes the object from your hands. Lost engraved lucky bracers. Beautiful. This magnificent item will make an excellent vessel for your soul. Once we put your soul into this phylactery, it will reside here forever, hidden from death, and you will be untouchable. These worldly treasures are the easiest sacrifice to make. Once you've obtained greatness, you will be able to accumulate tremendous wealth. But now I am going to deprive you of the gifts given by life itself. I will take your youth, your bodily strength, your muscles will go limp, and your joints will become fragile. Your eyes will grow dim, your tongue will not be able to taste, and your brain will shrink. You will never again feel the joy of a healthy body or partake in the pleasure of the flesh. Are you ready to give up all this and more? I guess. Take away my youth and vitality. The body is insignificant. Only the mind and the spirit are important. Energy drain. Zacharias waves his hand in a swift, sure motion, and pain shoots through your body. He leeches your vigor and vitality like a giant spider sucks the blood from its prey. Your whole body begins to age rapidly. Your bones creak and you feel the pain of old wounds and your fingers lose their strength. Zacharias' weathered face betrays no emotion, but you can sense his delight in your suffering. At last, it is time for the ultimate sacrifice. Are you ready to surrender the soul of a creature you love best? Wait, what? Are you ready to surrender the soul of the creature you love best? Are you prepared to end the life of the one your heart desires? You know of whom I speak. A true master of death cannot have a lover. Oh, wow, it's a good thing I was still on first base. Woo! Dodge that bullet. We'll try to visit the Bone Zone later, Chad, but it's a good thing we weren't there yet. Shatter this bond and put the victim on the altar. Wash your face in their blood and achieve greatness. Love? I didn't have time for such silliness. The Lich chuckles dryly and cracks his bony knuckles. Well then, you've already begun the process. Your soul is ready to embrace its final death. Let us finish the labor you have started. Power courses through you. Unstoppable, unimaginable power. It overwhelms your body, constricting your movement. The power steals the breath from your lungs and it makes your ribs crack. It roars like a hurricane and tears away your flesh. You're being stripped of everything, hollowed out and emptied until only your spirit, your true essence remains, the stern and proud master of death. A ruler no longer bound by the fetters of mortal flesh. Please make me a skeleton. Your vision fades, your heartbeat falters, you hear a commotion outside the walls of the ziggurat. Shouts? The noise of battle? It doesn't matter. Darkness comes over you, a pleasant chill runs through your body, and you feel at peace. Your heart beats no more. This is the end. I told you the Whispering Way never forgives. Now it is time for revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. We can sense your presence. You have broken the law of the abyss. You've disturbed a departed soul that was meant for Pharasma. That was meant to sleep. Punishment. We are your punishment. Mythic Nalfeshni Nature Twister. Wait. I'm controlling a party that doesn't have Mukluk in it. Okay, so I don't have Barkskin right now. Okay, so there is a fight indeed. All right, so it looks. This is. I love the layout of this. Do you guys see what happens? The wall slammed shut, so the enemies are forced to go down the stairs and all the way around. That's the defense mechanism of the ziggurat.
Fighting for a righteous cause is certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performs the
Shall we move? We shall move! I'll be sway for my
path. Let's see, what else do we need? Not having Muck here makes me nervous. Ah, shoot, I messed that up. That right there.
Let's shake a leg!
Oh, my skeleton's gone too. Oh, Chip and skeleton too. Dang it. Do I still have mass and viz? Yeah. Spiders. The freaking spiders. So silly. Alright. Do I have any other mass buffs? Pocket Raptor, buff him. And magic weapon on Shulk. And a Rochelet. Alright. Tap quick save. Oh no. No. Her in front. Good lord. God. Madness. Bear should be second. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Kinda glad Muck wasn't the tank or the healer in this moment. And you gotta do a fight without him?
A test of my abilities. Behead!
Why are we so slow right now? Why is Darren so far back? Get up here! Oh my god, alright. No, my whole party is just stunlocked. My whole muckin' party is stunlocked. Or is she immobilized? Days. 44 seconds. Oh! Oh, okay. Very nice. 243 slap from Shulk. Oh, you're dead. Alright, well, if I had to pick one person to be able to continue to swing their arms... Alright, so Shulk basically killed all of them while they were swinging at other people. Oh, Mukluk's here. Your defeated enemies are huddled at your feet. They mutter curses and wait nervously for you to decide their fate. Your transformation has also impressed your companions. They can't stop staring at you. Please look like a skeleton. Please have my model look like a skeleton, though. In the silence that follows, the nervous whispers of your defeated enemies can be heard clearly. Their voices tremble with fear. What an unusual alliance! I'm surprised that you managed to put aside your differences and work together. The deranged priestess shrieks with fury. We are the Whispering Way! We lurk in the shadows, we act under the cover of night. You have incurred our wrath and the wrath of many others. We will do whatever it takes to destroy you, even if it means that we must unite with our enemies. The mythic Nalfeshni Nature Twister. The Nalfeshni looks at those around him with obvious disdain. They are nothing more than tools. We do not care which puppets serve us in the task of punishing a transgressor. Your enemies have served our purpose and they will do so again. And I see a Nalfeshni among you. How dare you show your face here? He narrows his eyes and wipes the blood from his mangled snout. You broke abyssal law by disturbing the eternal slumber of a fallen demon lord. You must be punished. Did you think you could hide from us here on the material plane? You cannot escape us. We will hunt you down wherever you go. I care nothing for the laws of the Abyss. I think putting your head on a pike will send a clear message to anyone else who's tempted to challenge my authority. No one is allowed to disturb the deceased demon lords. We will make you pay. You spilled our blood, so now we will take your life. I just fought you. And I just won. And I wasn't even in the fight. The other captives watch you as they await your judgment. Alyonka, I thought I killed you. Did you enjoy death so much you came back to be killed again? The regal old woman you once knew is gone. Instead, you see a grotesque undead monstrosity with burning eyes, talon-like crooked fingers, and milky white skin. It speaks in a furious, gurgling voice. I am a servant of the Pallid Princess. Did you really think death would deter me? I was reborn and have become more powerful. You have rejected the alliance offered by the followers of the Whispering Way, and now you shall pay. Strike her down. You will die permanently this time. I will make sure that nobody brings back your soul. The old woman thrusts out her chin defiantly, and there's an insane light in her eyes. My death is not the end. The Whispering Way is eternal. She went... My guy freaking shot a laser. It is over. All that remains are the bodies at your feet, but your undead servants will soon take care of them.
They'll never see me coming.
And then my guy goes, they'll never see me coming. Zacharias holds your phylactery in his skeletal fingers. Welcome to Unlife, my former student. From now on, you are a Lich, a true master of the undead. My ritual gave you power beyond your wildest dreams. The Lich cocks his head to the sides as if he's listening to something. The promise I made is fulfilled at last. I am no longer obligated to serve the Crusade. He looks at you, and there's an evil gleam in his eye. Evaluate your new state of existence. Everything around you feels different. You can sense the subtle energies that flow between the planes. Countless mortal souls whirl around you in an ethereal dance, reaching out to you with their translucent fingers. You can hear the whispers clearly. There is now a void within your chest, cold and tranquil. It is incredible how clear and focused your mind has become now that the vulgar, incessant thumping of your heart has been silenced. NJ Banzai, thank you. Much like Dr. Spot, that'll be Reginald Esquire, the fourth of shots of stumbles. There welcomes you, NJ Banzai, to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank out the speakers, don't touch the speakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Yeah, my top concern right now. You are holding the vessel that contains my soul. Give it to me. The Lich chuckles with sinister glee. Not so fast, apprentice. Not too long ago, you held my phylactery in your hands and tried to extort me for power. But now I have your phylactery. I have power over you. I didn't extort you. You offered to share your power with me. Maybe you did and maybe you didn't, but in the end you took advantage of me to gain power. And what have I gained in return? Nothing, except for my freedom, which is mine by right anyway, so why shouldn't I take back my generous gift? And what do you want from me? Grovel. Get on your knees and beg for mercy. Who knows? Perhaps I will spare you. Have I ever disregarded your advice? We have much in common. I'm sure you understand it is better to have someone like me as your ally and not your enemy. Don't pretend we are the same. You're just a beggar who got lucky. An ordinary, commonplace mortal who managed to snatch an invaluable prize, the immortality which I generously bestowed. You do not think like a true master of death. You are still the same sword-swinging brute of a crusader that you were when we first met. And what will happen if you destroy my phylactery? It is unlikely that you will feel anything, but once you lose your phylactery, you will become as vulnerable as you were before the ritual. Your soul will return to your dry bones, and if someone hacks your body to pieces and consigns it to the flames, your soul will depart to face Pharasma's judgment, where you will be punished in full for your sins. Of course, you could always create a new phylactery if only you knew how. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. There's no need for violence. I'm gonna try everything I can to spare this guy me stabbing him in the face. He laughs mockingly and shakes his head. What can you possibly offer me? My promise has been fulfilled, and all of your little soldiers' treasures and conquests are worthless to me. No, I do not bargain with beggars. I am more powerful than you are now. If you try to harm me, you will know my wrath. He gestures dismissively. You have grown arrogant, my former student. You've wielded this power for mere minutes while I've had it for decades. I can show you what my wisdom and experience have taught me. Attack. He smashes the phylactery and it shatters in his hands. You have chosen your path. From here on, you are mortal once more. You will go— Really? You will go down in history as the shortest-lived Lich in the history of Galarian because I'm going to destroy you.
Out of my sight!
There you are, my disappointing student. Now you shall pay for your failure. What?
Let's try this.
Oh, he just summoned some stuff. Okay. Wait, is he dead already? What? He's a big boy. Oh shoot, is Mukluk not healed? Is he true undead now? Yep, he is. Okay. That doesn't work. You know what? Summon Purple Elderworm. I don't know what this does. I have so— oh wow, that's something. I have so many archer things shooting me. I'm getting ripped to shreds right now. Chip is down. Who else is shooting him right now? Is it just this dude? This dude is tearing him to pieces.
Quickly.
This is becoming a problem. Ah! We really needed more buffs before this. Dang it, where's Breath of Life? God dang. Okay, here it is. And we're losing levels rapidly because of Eyes of the Bodak.
Quickly.
Okay, that's done. Alright. What have you got that can help? A natural Nereid or a summon Elder Elemental. Summon a fire one, Nox. Let's see what that does. Oh, this is a big spell. Oh, it's a tall boy. Alright, summon a Nereid. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's use your channel offensively. There's the Nereid. It's like a Dryad? Alright, spam cast that. Mass Invis. We waited Mass Invis, and it triggered the ring thing that summoned all the spiders, and then some AoE instantaneously killed all the spiders. I mean, I didn't mean to cheese that.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, I'm really upset about this phylactery thing. Broken phylactery. Is there any... I wonder if there is any way to do the story in a way where that doesn't happen that way.
Time's not waiting.
Missed me already.
So Muck's not get— yeah, Muck is not getting healed from that anymore.
It's not ending
I'm
just
true
yet.
undead now. I wonder if I had begged like a bee. Yeah, look, my constitution's 0. That's undead. Skeletal finger, permanent? Oh, that's not it. Alright, level up lit. Oh, chat, look! My boy! Oh, he's looking fabulous. I'm so happy there's a model. I am so freaking happy it actually has a skeletal model. Oh my god, my man. Wait, what? Oh, I can, it's giving me the option to change my portrait. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm thinking Ascendant Summons. New Lich powers. We don't get those very often. Probably Indestructible Bones. I had my eye on this for a while, but let's skim the others real quick. No. No. I don't do combat maneuvers. Not doing natural attacks. Eclipse Shell. Profane bonus to attack. Indestructible Bones. Kineticist. Tainted. Weapon of Death. Yeah, I'm going to take Indestructible Bones. New spells. Alright, now I wonder, is there a way to somehow restore my phylactery? What is going on, dude?
That is not far.
Make a new one in a new time? Dude, yeah, I don't know. So, my thoughts right now. Try talking to the Pillar of Bones or my mission table. I've overthrown Zacharias. From now on, you serve me. The magic rushes your magic rushes toward the pillar, finding its way through the empty eye sockets, slithering inside like a swarm of black snakes, enslaving the thoughts confined within the polished skulls. We serve you, Master. We are at your disposal. We're created to advise you. Take our advice. To ensure your safety, find and destroy Zacharias' phylactery. Failing that, his revenge will be devious, and it will come when you least expect it. You have felled him, but you must strike the final blow. Find and destroy his phylactery. I want to, like, replay that and see if I can get out of there and remain an immortal. But if it's not a possible outcome in the game, I don't want to waste time, you know? Does anyone, like, I'm asking for the most minor of spoilers here. Is there any way to get through that encounter while retaining your immortality? So I don't possibly waste time. Teldon. A ghost appears before you, an apparition so blurry you could barely discern the features of its pale face. When it opens its mouth, you hear the many-voiced chorus of the Pillar of Skulls. Master, we are ready to serve. A situation in Dresden requires your attention. In your absence, Queen Galfrey inflicted a great deal of damage on your forces. Her guards arrested your servants, opened caches, and killed the undead. These attacks were directed by the priests of Pharasma, who sought to sabotage your ascension. They are no longer under Galfrey's protection, and therefore they are vulnerable. Your undead minions are ready to put an end to the activities of the Pharasma's cult in your Demez. Demesne? I don't know that word. Your undead minions are prepared to fall on the devotees of Pharasma and tear them limb from limb. Your agents are ready to hand you control of the church through bribes and blackmail. Your warriors are waiting for the command to seize Pharasma's temples and property and expel her priests and believers from Dresden. Give us the order, we serve you. You can get the intact phylactery. Okay, second question. If my phylactery got destroyed, is there a way in the story to restore it? Unlocks animate dead. Summon random use creatures to your target army. Let us suborn the most surprise to inventory service to our will. What is this? Devoured souls. Unit has a 33% chance to take an additional action. Oh wow. We will expel the Pharasmites. Pharasmine's relic. You have to grovel and beg to satisfy his ego, but again, it's not worth it. The phylactery is a necklace that resurrects once per day, so unlike all other legends of phylactery, is a union mandate for our grace for it to be used to work again. Yeah, but it's about... It's kind of about just the idea of my guy being immortal, you know? Like, that was the story that I was chasing this whole time. That was the, narrative, yeah. Like, that's what I was going for this whole time. Do we know if it's broken, if there's a chance to fix it? Hold on a second. Give me just a second here. Let's see. Wrath of the Righteous, broken phylactery. Oh god. Oh god, there's at least 3 items in the game called broken phylactery. Wrath of the Righteous. Can you fix your phylactery? Your phylactery. Bracers, a very severe armor requires each for bracers you need to put a stat or to drop from enemies. Well, this is not great. I don't believe any Lich can. I think I'm gonna do it. It's like what we were talking about. It's kind of like about the narrative. Let's see. When was the last quick save? It could be right here. So yeah, again, my whole goal, ever since I found out Lich was an option in this game, was to become an immortal. And I realize it might not affect the actual gameplay much, but I want that. I don't want to be running around with like some fragile skeleton that'll die oh so easy. Oh man, we got to do that fight again. Oh, that fight was brutal. Fight was brutal.
We shall move.
Do I have haste? Mukluk and Mukluk's pet skeleton had haste. I don't think anyone else in the party had haste. At least you know to buff up. Well, I mean, I kind of did buff up. Ah, man, I don't know if we're gonna have Shulk get that sick crit again, though.
It's time to act.
Let's try something different
quick.
here.
Don't hold back.
All right, so we're gonna do this and summon Nereid. Noxie, stay freaking back this time. Okay, Noxie got interrupted. Try it again. She's stunned. Dang it, I think she was barely in range of that spell. Huge range on that spell. I was hoping that I could send the tank in and they would waste their AoE stuns. But it just didn't work out that way. Okay, well, Shulk still murders everyone, so. Alright, I'm gonna make the same decisions other than that one. I'm just gonna go through the same dialogue, so we're not changing anything else. There's the laser.
See me coming.
There's the level up. Evaluate existence. You're holding my soul, give it to me. I didn't extort you. What will happen if you destroy it? What do you want? What exactly is a phylactery? I kind of know what it is, but... It's the vessel that holds your soul. While the phylactery is intact, you do not have to fear physical destruction because it will always bring you back. But should something happen to